everyone, this is Dr. Christine, aka Dr. Simple Budgets. Welcome back to my channel. I am a zero-based cash stuffing budgeter from Southern California, and from time to time, usually once a month, I like to post a video on the psychology of savings. If this is content that is meaningful to you, then please like and subscribe to my channel. I do get paid once a month, so last time we stuffed my emergency binder and my wallet, and today we're going to stuff my sinking funds and my celebrations binder because we have a lot of celebrations coming up. So let me get my cash tray out and let's count the money that will be going into these binders. So we have $100, and then we have $250, so that's $200. So 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280, 290, 390, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 475, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $513. I think I counted that right. Let's start with our sinking funds, actually. So this is my sinking funds binder, and we are going to be changing some of these categories out into a whole new binder in the month of January, maybe even December. Reason being is some of my sinking funds I have determined are annuals, and I stuff for them for like a whole 12 months, so they don't necessarily belong in here. I think they would be better served in a separate binder where I keep all those annuals. Here's an example of an annual: car registration. So this is something that is going to eventually be moving, but today car registration is getting $30. So it's getting a 20 and a 10. And car registration now has a total of 50, 70, 90, 110. Car maintenance is not an annual, it's ongoing. I'll fill out the tracker a little later. Car maintenance is getting a $20 bill. So now car maintenance has $45. It's sort of replenishing because I had my brakes done about a month ago. So I need to build this back up again. Car insurance is an annual, so this is a category that will definitely get moved into a new binder. And for this one, I am using a tracker. This tracker is from Erin at Sassy Beauty Budgets. I am trying to save for a goal of $500, $20 at a time. So we are going to be adding $20 to car insurance today. So now car insurance has a total of $20, $40, $60. And I'm going to go ahead and color in another set of balloons. So like I said before, this is something that's going to end up going into the new binder. Next we have kiddos, which also has a tracker. Right now kiddos has $100 and it's getting a 50 today, so it's going to have 150. And each 2 of these balloon hearts is worth $50. And I chose blue and pink because my 2 kiddos, I have a son and a daughter. Most of this money, or some of this money, is going to be spent on Christmas. Taxes, I have a note to myself to give myself $1. Probably could have figured that out by myself. But for now, taxes, which I hope to just do the standard deduction and just pay, I think it's like $40, $50 for TurboTax. Right now taxes has $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7. It's not a priority for me right now to be cash stuffing for taxes. Upgrade debt, this is my credit card. It's gonna get its usual $65, so it's gonna get a 50, a 10, and a 5. And this money will go into my bank account at the time that this needs to get automatically drafted out of my bank account. But until that day, I usually keep it in this envelope. Southern California Edison. This is getting split between 2. So $100 goes here. And then $25, 20 and a 5 will go here. So we have a total of $125 for this one and $100 for this one. And this is debt that I owe to my family members. All right, here we are at parking, and honestly, this was on the back burner, and I was just doing kind of a slow burn savings on this because I thought I wasn't gonna have to go back into the office until July of 2026. But not only did they take 3% out of our pay, and that 3% came out of our retirement medical called OPEB, but we still have to go back into the office anyway. So all that bargaining that the union did was for nada. It was for nothing. And actually it put us all in a worse financial situation. Parking costs $18 a day, or you can buy a monthly, which is $100 a month. The state does not pay for that. You have to pay that money out of your own pocket to go to work. But in the meantime, I am going to be giving parking $32. So it's going to get a 20 and a 10 and $2. Yeah, so 18 and 18 is what, $36. So we now have a total of $100. 110. This is just a little sticky note. It's telling me not to spend this $100. 110, 120. Oh, this is backwards. This is so backwards. Hold on. This 20 needs to be here. Let me count it this way. 120, 30, 40. Oh, what is going on? Okay. Take 3. Parking has 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, $162 so far. Okay, let's see. Next is health and retirement medical. So I am saving for these separately. So I just kind of pay a little bit. Health is different. Health is going to actually stay here in my sinking funds because like my dental, my medical copay, stuff like that come out of health. So as you can see here, I have 2 trackers, and I try to pay them both the same amount. So both of them are getting $10. So let's see if I can put this in the right order. So now medical has, or I should say retirement medical has $35, and health also has $35. Okay, it's a lot of explaining. All right, Visa. There's a lot going on with Visa right now. I think I'm just putting $5 into it for my Sacramento trip. I do have a work trip to Sacramento in the month of December. I'm just budgeting $80 for that trip. I'm probably only going to eat out for dinner and breakfast. So right now it's just gonna get $5. The rest of the money in here is money that needs to go to pay off my Visa bill right now. I always pay off my Visa at the end of the period that it's supposed to be. I leave a little bit in as a cushion for credit reporting purposes so they can see my optimization, but my bill is due at the 15th of every month, and I always have the cash ready for that 15th of the month. So that money is going to go into the bank pretty soon, but that $5 I'm saving all the way till December, and I'll be using my Visa card while I'm in Sacramento. Let's see, high yield savings is supposed to have a total of $292. I'm getting to the point where I don't want to continue to use these placeholders anymore for high yield savings. So I'm going to retire these, and I'm going to bring in a placeholder. Let's see. I'm going to bring in one that's laminated though. Let me find one that's laminated. Okay. So I think I'm going to use this one instead. That way I'm not overstuffing my envelope, and also I can just change the amount. So that makes life a little easier on me and my envelope. So the note said that my high yield savings is now going to be at $292. It's a brand new high yield savings account. And I don't contribute a lot to it because I'm on a debt journey right now. I have paid off, I would say, aside from my student loans, which is going to take me 10 years, I have paid off 95% of my debt this year. I have really hard taken a look at my debt and paid it in silence. I didn't really talk about it too much on this channel. I just paid stuff because I didn't want my channel to be about a debt journey. I wanted it to be more about cash stuffing. So hopefully, at some point, when I get pay raises and things like that, I can really start to bolster this even more. But I'm happy with the progress that I've made this year. Again, I consider my high yield savings plus my emergency funds, which is liquid cash, to be emergency savings. This is the binder I touch. This is the account I never ever touch. I have never withdrawn any money out of this high yield savings account, and I never will. That's just how it is. All right, now self-ink savings. This one I can still use these for. So we want to make this reflect 190, and that's basically a debit card that I'm self-funding. So 190, let me put the tracker back in here. Let's do 150, and I need to get a couple of 20s. So here's a 20, and here's a 20, and then we can put the rest of these back. And I'm still okay with using these in this envelope for now. Eventually I probably will move over to a placeholder just like this one, but for now we have 150, 70, 90. Oh, and I put a sticker on that one. This sticker came from Krishna at Cash Stuffing Co. All right, and we have our last category, which is miscellaneous. And what is miscellaneous getting? Miscellaneous is getting $10. Okay. And it already has 10, so miscellaneous now has $10, $15, $20. And yeah. Now, these two are new envelopes that are going to go into my annual binder, along with car registration, car insurance, and OPB, which is the medical. I'm also going to put Costco in there. I haven't shopped at Costco at all this year. I do have a Costco membership. So basically this will be cash stuffing toward the membership. And then AAA, which covers me and my daughter's car. Okay, and that's it for sinking funds. All right, let's now move into my celebrations binder because we have a lot of stuff coming up. Actually, this binder is vertical. And where we left off is right here for Thanksgiving. Oh, and I have my cheat sheet. All right. So let's see. Thanksgiving is getting $20. I'm not sure how I broke this out. Yeah, I think I'll just give it a 20. Actually, I want to exchange this 5 also for 5 ones. I hope that's allowed. I hope I haven't just like messed up anything in here, but yeah. Okay, so now we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I have already spent $10 out of this. I was supposed to have a total of $36 altogether for Thanksgiving, but I've already spent 10. I bought some of the non-perishable items like condensed milk and stuffing, things like that. So I still have this amount of money left. I'm probably not even going to spend all of it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not responsible for the entire meal, just the sides. Christmas is getting, let's see, $37. Wow. So it's going to get a 20. It's going to get a 10. It's going to get a 5. And it's going to get 2 1s. I have a lot of $2 bills in here. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and $67. And also for Christmas, I also have my Self Inc. debit card. Okay. Cards is getting $4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? That was a mistake. That was a total mistake to do that. It's okay. Let me go back. The reason why I wanted to do that for Thanksgiving is because I just wanted more 1s. But I can see that that's really not going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me just do it this way and not cause myself a bunch of problems. All right, so now we can do $1, $2, $3, $4 for cards. All right, so let's see, I do need to buy a birthday card, a baby shower card, and a box of Christmas cards. So we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 in cards. All right. Probably just go to the dollar store for those. Let's see, friend gifts. Oh, I have spent a good and plenty amount of money out of this already. I have already bought my coworkers' gifts, as you know, but I also have already bought my friends' gifts for my actual friends. So this got pretty much depleted, but today friend gifts is getting $28. Where are the 5s? Well, I know what I can do. I can replace these 5s for this 10. And then we'll do 25, 26, 27, $28. So now we have a total of $20, $30, $40, $45, $46, $47, $48 for friends' gifts. And I still need to buy candy, and I still need to buy a Starbucks card and a gift for my boss. I think I need to buy the Starbucks card this month. So we're still cash stuffing even through into December. All right, and the last one is special occasions, which is getting $11. Why do I have so much money here? Something is very, very off. I'm thinking, like, did I skip a category somewhere? Did I do something wrong? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, well, anyway, special occasions dining out now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And this is going to get a lot more money next month in December when my son comes to town. Okay, and I think that does it for now. I don't really know why I have $35, which is a very specific amount. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. Oh, and you know what? We're done. We're not gonna be coming back to Thanksgiving. So we will put this here because we're here for Christmas now. Okay. That's gonna do it for my video today. I need to figure out where this $35 belongs. But until I see you all next time, stay psyched for savings and see you later. Bye.